but nothing like that one we had there in Chicago. Chicago, at that time, they couldn't bury their own. They couldn't bury their own dead. That they died like flies, and what they did is they stripped them, wrapped them in sheets, and froze them, and stacked them in the mortuaries. And a lot of the families was never even notified about it because they had no way to ship them home, and there would have been a war on that if they didn't get their dead. And I was in the county hospital at the time, and the fellows that was on night duty, and there was 8 of us that was on night duty, they had to sign the death certificates of all those that died between midnight and when we went off of duty. And one night I signed over 40, which I'd never seen.
Weren't you afraid of getting it?
Pardon?
Weren't you afraid of getting it yourself?
Remember how much good does that do you? No, we lost out of that group. You see, there was nearly 100 interns in there. We lost 9 interns, and we lost about 50 nurses that died of it. Now, you know, that's quite a sensation. You work with some fella in the ward one day, and the next morning you come back on, and he isn't there, and you say, well, where's Joe this morning? And you say, well, had you heard Joe died this morning?
They've been there working the day before.
Yeah.
Was that a fast-acting disease? It really
Fast acting.
That's fast, huh?
Listen, they'd get on the streetcar 8 or 10 miles out in the country, not feeling maybe any worse than ordinary, and by the time that they got downtown where they to unload them, they threw them in an ambulance, and when we got them, they were dead.
Well, wasn't there any sign? Couldn't they tell that it was coming on, or?
Some of them, yes, but how much good did it do them? What were you going to do for them? They just drowned in their own secretions. I saw postmortems where you lay the chest open like this, and all you saw was a lot of bloody froth come out. They just strangled to death, just toxemic shock. There was one period of time there when I was in the receiving room that the Cook County Hospital in Chicago broke its death record every night for over a month.
Is that while the war was still on?
Yeah.
It's just about the time the war was ending, wasn't it? It was in 1918, wasn't it?
Yeah, I went into the receiving room in March of
18.
19.
19.
And it didn't break until along in April, and then I got a light touch of it, and so they gave me a week off, and I went on down to Arkansas to visit my mother, and when I come back, the 3 fellows that was in the room with me, 2 of them had died in the 10 days I was gone. One of them was a classmate of mine.